Well, the movie's called Horizon, an American Saga. The first part starts, Chapter 1, I should say, starts this Friday. Chapter 2 is on August 16th.
August 16th.
The one and only Kevin Costner with us. Thank you for calling back, Kevin. We appreciate you calling.
Yeah,
how you doing?
Really appreciate you.
Todd, how are you?
Good, man.
Thank you.
Kevin, I've been seeing a lot of interviews with you everywhere, and I love the fact that a lot of people are kind of giving you crap about spending your own money, and I'm thinking you're a hero for spending your own money because no, I think you are, because you obviously have a lot of money. I know you're spending a lot of money, but you're doing it because you want to do it. It's your money, and you're not being greedy, and the world is too greedy nowadays. What do you think?
Well, I think if anybody takes a hit, it's going to be me. But I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to be in business like normal. But I have these movies, and people, maybe studios go, well, we're not sure about 4 Westerns. And I said, well, I am sure about it.
Yeah.
I go to the movies myself. I know that I like to take these adventures. I know I like people to take me someplace, and I don't want to wait 2 years for the next one. And so I'm gonna make them all. And that logic, doesn't fall in conventional wisdom.
Right.
So I had to do it myself. I don't know why. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know why anybody'd give me crap about that. I mean, what would be that logic?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't think
it's your money.
Yeah.
You're not homeless. I mean, you're fine. You're just spending a lot of money on something you want to do. So
you mortgaged the ranch because you wanted to.
Yeah, like I say, it wasn't how you draw it, but I'm going to try to protect the things that I absolutely knew. But I look at some of the things I've acquired, and I think, well, I can't let those things own me. I can't be so afraid that this little pile over here to the left, and forego a dream. I had this. I make movies, and I'm trying to make ones that people want to see and can't forget. That's and pass down. So it's pretty simple with me. I'm a public school guy.
Yeah, you're talking a couple. And you're exactly right. Kevin Costner with us. Horizon American Saga begins this weekend.
Oh, I am concerned.
So why was it a 4 in your brain? Was it always 4 parts?
Well, it was always went to end, and it ended up being 4. Once I started writing, I looked up, and and that's how you tell a saga. It's a journey. It's not a plot movie. And, I've seen 2, and it's just as good as 1, and if not better. And the reality of it gets tougher for the people going west. I mean, it's a pretty exciting movie. Women dominate the movie completely, which is a surprise. It's just when I started writing it, you realize you just can't make a legitimate Western unless you use indigenous people, and women are part of it. And that's really what happened.
What is it about the epic, and what is it specifically about the Western epic that you find so attractive?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what qualifies as epic, but I tell you, the West is when it's authentic. The West is brutal, and it gives you pause. It makes you wonder how people even did it. It was what possessed them to cross that Mississippi and think to themselves that they're going to make it when so many people in front of them did not.
Right.
Epic to me is, I think it's just a word for, a buzzword for long. Yeah. Longer than your conventional movie.
You mentioned that you're out and about now trying to raise money for the third and fourth part, and you were talking about you're in Cannes, and just saying, no, bring your checkbook out. Don't tell me how much you love the movie. Bring your checkbook out. I love that quote. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I finished the second one, and the second one's done. I've shot about 13 days on the third one. But it's, look, man, I wish somebody made a movie like this for me. That's just really how it goes. It's like you close your eyes, you open it, you go west, and then stuff starts to happen that gives you pause. And it's entertaining, but it also gives you pause. And, and I don't think people should be fooled by the R. I think a lot of people are going to come home, adults, and say, you know what, I want my son to see this. I want my daughter, my 12-year-old. Yes, it's violent, but there's also a lot of nobility. There's also a lot of courage and resourcefulness that it took for our ancestors to make it. And maybe they should see what their great-great-grandfathers went through and their grandmothers.
That's a great point.
You know who I worry about, though, is while you're off making movies, what do the guys in the band do the whole time? They got to take
I know.
a break.
Well, you know, what a good question. Well, you know what? I killed 3 of them in that first battle. I had them come out.
You killed 3 of them in the battle?
I wiped them out. No, I totally did. I wiped them out. We played 3 of the tunes in the score come from us.
Oh, cool.
John Debney scored the movie, and it's really one of those giant symphony things. I went to Scotland and had it scored. You know, it's a modern, I don't want to call it a modern look. What it is the behavior is so, hopefully it resembles our own behavior. You know, different eras don't exclude people falling in love, bullies, pedophiles, you know, aggressive people, and it doesn't eliminate people just trying to raise their children. And so, no, the band came.
And you killed
them. Like I said, I did. And, you know, some of them took too long to die. I said, hurry it up. I'm not gonna,
Kevin Costner, Horizon American Saga. Kevin, how do you before you go? How do you keep spoilers from leaking out? Has everybody signed something?
Spoilers? You mean like where it's going?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I don't. You know, a lot of people are very, very secretive. I'd like people to not spoil things, but I don't get paranoid about that.
Okay.
It's a journey, like I say, and it's just filled with things that hopefully you just can't forget. And that's when movies are working at their very best. That's what they're all about. I hope people get out of the heat this summer, sit down, take a ride, and come see the second one, because, like I say, it just gets harder. It closes the circle on lots of stories. There's 4 of them, so hope you guys see it.
We are. Well, we're going to see it.
We intend to.
And a lot of our listeners are going to see it, too. Horizon American Saga, Kevin Costner. Kevin, we appreciate you calling, and take care of yourself, and good luck, man.
I'm going to tell the band you asked about them. That's really nice.
Okay.
I'm nice.
Sorry
like
they
that.
died.
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it, man.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Yeah, he killed him. That's a good point, man.
Yeah.
If you know him, you probably get his son's in the movie.
Yeah.
He put his son's got a major part in the movie.
Guy who updates the cool words pointed out you would probably recognize the actor Will Patton.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
Will Patton worked with.
He's died in every one of his movies.
Yeah.
I love Will Patton. Will Patton was in Yellowstone.
He's in Horizon. He's in The Postman. He gets shot and killed in that. He dies
in Yellowstone.
Yeah.
He gets shot.
Yeah.
Does he
Shot
end up
No, he
dying?
dies in Yellowstone.
And in No
His son
Way Out,
shoots him.
No
Sorry.
Way Out, he commits suicide.
Not a Kevin
No Way Out. I
Yeah.
mentioned that movie yesterday, and I love that movie, No Way Out. Will Patton is a great actor.
Not a Kevin Costner movie, but he dies on the asteroid in Armageddon.
Okay.
We talked about that.
Yeah. We never talked to Will Patton, have we?
No.
Man,
No.
I'd like to.
He was also in the gang in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Oh, he is on that, too.
Remember?
You're right. Yeah.
He's in that movie, too.
When I was reading up on Costner yesterday, I forgot about the Hatfields and McCoys.
Oh, I love
my
that.
God.
That
Yeah.
series
So
was
much.
so good.
There's so much stuff here. The Highwayman, Revenge is a great
See,
movie.
then now you remind me that Bill Paxton is dead, and I hate that, too.
Bums me out, too.
Yeah.
That's a guy that had so much more good work ahead of him.
Horizon and American Saga this Friday in theaters, and then the second part August 16th, I believe.
Yes, you're right.
Theaters, right?
That was
are right.
Academy
That's
Award
soon.
winner Kevin Costner we talked to.
We love talking to Kevin Costner. He's always really cool with us. Come on back.
Tyler Radio Empire.
Hey, never miss a minute. Download the Todd and Tyler podcast on Apple Podcasts.
Also, Pandora, Spotify, and you can stream the show 24/7 at TNTRadioEmpire.com.